Today I'm going to be walking you through how to open ginormous files on your laptop, how to split it up, how to move the data into different data places that have, let's say, limits, i.e. clay, limits on the amount of rows you can have inside of a workbook or a worksheet. And basically how I'm storing, or how I basically have 9 terabytes of free storage, which is absolutely wild. So basically the reason this has come about is we're giving away millions of leads. So this is mtos.com/leads, my site. We have, it says 9, but we're up to 11 million leads, and this is equating to, let me get you the exact numbers. So not this one here. So if I go into shared with me, um I think it's this one here, Gmaps leads, Google Maps leads. It's one of these. I think no, it's not this one. So basically, this says 100 gigabytes, but that's because I'm using a different setup. So this is basically all the leads that we have right now. And we obviously have to store them somewhere because, well, we have to store them somewhere. People want to use them. I need a data set to hold them. And this is equating to about 400 gigabytes worth of data as of right now. And we're storing this all within Google Drive, as well as row zero, which I'm going to go into. So the way we're doing this is we basically have a legacy panel. And this legacy, I'm gonna see if I can bring this up now. I'm just gonna bring this over here just so I can like not do anything crazy and show anything too out of pocket. I don't know what would be considered out of pocket, but yeah, we're just gonna load this up right now. So this is basically where we're storing all of the data. And you're gonna notice we have 439 gigabytes used, and I'm not paying a single cent for any of this. And the way we're doing this is we're basically using a legacy panel, and the legacy panel is just storing all of the data right now. And each user on a legacy panel is equated to, let's say, a business user, and a business user gets 30 gigabytes, and we're able to have 300. So if we do the math of 30 by 300 is 9,000. God damn, I can't do maths. 9,000 megabytes, which is 9 terabytes worth of data. And we just have it all stored in here. So the way we have it split up right now is if I click around, if we click into, let's say, scrapers, that's the wrong one. That's another video. We built out a scraper from Cursor, which is super cool. That we're able to just kind of like scrape data for people. Super awesome. But like, let's say wedding venues, for example. So I click into wedding venues, we have it split up, and then we have the data source here of the overview and the all fields file. And you'll notice like wedding venues in and of itself, I think this is only like a 40,000 lead data set, but it has 72 megabytes and 2.26 gigabytes. So it's pretty large, like with the all fields. So we basically have that on our site. And all you have to do is you go in and you just click and hopefully this loads, but you just click download. It'll redirect you to a Google Drive link, which we have here. And one of the issues that we've been coming up with, or that people have been saying to us, is, hey, how do we actually open this data? It's so, like, the data set is so large that the laptop is physically unable to handle it. Because some of these data sets are multiple gigabytes big, and thousands, like hundreds of thousands of rows. Like marketing agencies has 139,000. We have restaurants, which is 225,000. I think general contractors is like 300 or 296K, which is huge. So what we've been using for now is this split CSV. I was thinking of building one myself, which is very easily to do locally and just running it kind of on your like site or whatever, which we can do. But I'm gonna be honest, I was just like, nope, I'm like way too lazy. So this is good. So just to show, right, the way it works is we come in here and let's say we wanted like driving schools overview. I downloaded one before this. This is 40 megabytes large. I probably should have got a smaller one because I don't know how long this is going to take. It seems like it's going to be a little faster. And let's say we do basically the split options. I didn't know they had an open in spreadsheet option, but basically you upload it, you have the split options. And then what you want to do is when you click next, the header row, okay, cancel whatever. You don't want to use the premium one. So this is completely free. I probably should have mentioned, but you can basically set the skip rows and you can limit the lines per file. And this will basically split up the file for you. So that had 39,000 rows. We're going to do a 10,000 split per file. And what we're going to do is we're going to do output details. And then what we're going to do, and while I'm doing this, I'm going to open up my Gmail because It's going to send me an email as well, and I'm just going to get that ready. And then what you want to do is basically you want to basically zip download. You just leave this basically all the same as of right now. And then you want to go to advanced options, and let's see, keep doing it here. And most of this is pretty irrelevant unless you want to change something in your end. Most of it is pretty much irrelevant. And then if you go to confirm order, it's then going to give you, let's say, an email to do. So you can basically name the CSV file. File line count, it says 38,000. I'm pretty sure that's false. Not 100% sure how that works. I actually don't know why that says 38,000. That's actually wild. I'm pretty sure it's only 10,000 actual rows. The rest is like filled in, like it's just empty row data. So let's hope it doesn't do that. So I'm going to put in my email here. I did enter an email address. Wait, let me see. Let me see. liamyak@gmail.com. Not a great showing right now. Please enter an email address so we can send notifications. Let me try this one. Okay. Not a great showing. Let me see if I can get this to work. Okay, preview. Right, next, 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 next. I've been doing this a lot, so this should be working. This is really funny, the fact that it's not working now. liamyak@gmail.com. And we split. The fact that it's frozen means it's probably working. There we go. So it gives you a survey. You basically don't really give a shit, and you hit split again. And then it'll start processing your split CSV. And what it's going to do is, I'm just going to refresh here, but you'll see it's going to bring you to a different page, and then you can just download the file. So I also got an email here. So yeah, here we are. So I basically got an email here basically saying this has been like the CSV split has been completed as well. And then you can basically roll through and you'll see like this is the number of records, etc. So if I just hide this, if I hit download, it'll obviously download the file now. You'll see it's going to start loading. And you just have to go and you have to unzip the file. So I'm going to see if I can get this for you. Here we are, home. Okay, so actually, if I just click this, it should just show up on my files page. It's not completely done yet, but as a zip file, it's nice because it kind of squeezes down the data. It's not as large. Here we are. Well, let's see if this loads in. Here we go. I have it here. Here we go. So what you're going to notice is this is now split up into 3-4 different files where it's like, okay, if you unclip this, all the data has been kind of split up in itself as well. So that's really useful to know. Obviously, so it's just done there. So that's one way. The other way that we've been kind of operating this is using row zero. So row zero has a really, really sick pricing plan where if you just pay $10, you can get unlimited workbooks, which is absolutely massive for what we're looking to do. And as you can see here, we have a ton of, well, we have a ton of files here where it's like, okay, so these are the current workbooks. And I should probably zoom in because I'm starting to realize that my screen is a lot smaller than I would like to give it credit for because I am sharing on, whoa, laptop starting to freeze. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, okay. Just so you can have a look. So these are like the workbooks. Oh, I hope oh my god, the CSV file section might have been slightly smaller. Hopefully you were able to figure it out. But like as you can see, like we have a ton of files here, and if we come into one of them, and basically has like a prepared workbook because I think it kind of like stores the data until it's ready to be opened, which is smart. This file, and I'm just going to zoom out slightly because this is obviously a bit too zoomed in. This file has 130, I think it's 139,000 leads as of right now. And we're going to be moving over the MTOS setup to this. It's in the works right now because one of the things that I've heard or noticed is people want to see the data that's being exported. So this is 139K. It's going to struggle to load, but as you can see, we are now able to open and visually see the data that is inside of the file. So if you have a file that is, let's say 500,000 rows, and like this might be the place to go to give it a shot, to give it a bit of a a whacker, as people say. And the pricing is super generous at $10 billed monthly, and you get unlimited workbooks, and you can kind of go through all of this stuff. Most of the stuff you don't even need. Like, you just want to be able to open it up. The free one has one workbook, which can prove, like, for me, it proved to be an issue because I have other things. But if you want the workbook, just use that, I guess. So it's completely up to you guys. So yeah, this is just really quickly. On data storage, we use row 0 and Google Drive. For visualization, we'll use row 0 as well. And then to split up the CSV, we'll use a CSV split, or whatever this is. I think this is weird. Splitcsv.com. So these are basically all the kind of setups that we're using as of right now. Yeah, splitcsv.com. So hopefully that was interesting to you. It might be useful, it might be not, but that's the end of the video. If you want millions and millions of free leads, check out mtos.com/leads. We're open sourcing tons of new leads every single day. Last week we scraped, I think, used near 5 million leads, and we just gave them out to the community for completely free. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you now. Bye.